All right. If you notice, at the end, part one cut short very quickly. Didn't realize I run out of space on my phone, but I was trying to finish out this and finish with everything, so I'll go a little quicker to finish out. Um, I was at the point of showing the Hanna-Barbera's TV stars with the Clue Club in here, which I got to find out if this one or the one before it's actually Clue Club's first appearance, because I love that cartoon. CB Bears, used to watch that too. A little Scooby Doo. Now, I did not like the Scooby Apocalypse. I thought that was the worst use of the character. I got rid of all of mine that was there. This is a free promotional thing I kept. That was about the extent of it. I did not like that. I thought that was it was like when they first brought Scooby Doo back and they tried to make him have real ghosts instead of people in masks. I thought that was stupid and it never should have been done. Um, Here's a Scooby Doo. Where are you? And that needs to go in my Scooby Doo stuff. Again, I love Scooby Doo. I have all the DVD stuff related to it, bunch of the toys. I just big Scooby Doo fan. I pick up these. Um, these are basically just simple readers kind of things and stuff. But every time I see them, I try to pick them up. Um, it says level 2, so it's a little higher than my reading level, but I try to pick them up anyway. Um, Here's another one that's the same way. Again, got the creeper on the front of it, so I like it. And it's number 30, so there's a bunch of them like this, so I try to look for them every time I come across. I don't know where originally they had them at. All right, last part of this box, and then this will be the end of part 2 and the finish. Max Steel. Much later cartoon, but it was actually pretty good. This is a thick book, as you can tell, and it's actually done pretty much like the animation was, so it's pretty neat. Sad Sack. I put it in there because, again, I think there is some old cartoons that had Sad Sack mixed in. I could be wrong on that. I meant to look that up again, but it's very animation style. That's why I put it in this box with it. This is, this right here is the thing when you get Wendy, the Good Little Witch, and the New Kids on the Block mixed. Now, this would be, just the perfect Halloween book. Now, this next one is one of my favorite shows, and that's Star Blazers. Star Blazers was one of those that come on every day on a local, again, syndication back then. I know a lot of the younger people don't get what syndication is in comparison because it never really happened in their generation. But back then, stations would just try to fill in space with stuff that they could actually, get and put on and stuff. I just thought, like I said, Star Blazers was literally a space soap opera going forward about everything going on. And this is just, the Argo was just one bad ship. They done a live movie of this that was done through, Japanese and stuff. And I own it, but it is terrible compared to this. It really does not make you feel that feeling you had when you watch this. It's done so bad in that way that, from killing people off to doing stuff, I just don't like it at all. Um, Again, now Robotech Defenders. Again, another push for toys and very short-lived, I think, series of cartoon. Um, Again, it was, like I said, it's a 4-part Kissy Fur. Now, I watch the Group Therapy podcast, which he played. I do his Saturday morning stuff. Now I watch it back and forth, and he just played some Kissy Fur. Kissy Fur is the you know, kid of them, and they all live and do everything around there and stuff. It literally is, you can tell it's just Disney type stuff because it's so. You got the guy who done Baloo's voice, the kid that done Kit Kat Cloud Kicker, all of it from Tailspin. I mean, you hear so many voices from it, Molly's to everything. You just sort of, if you close your eyes, you think you were watching a Tailspin episode more than you do a Kitsy Fur episode. The Rainbow Bride. I know this is one that really. This is before they decided they'd re-release. This is the original one from the movie. And the last, an actually pretty neat show. There was two shows that ran that were connected to each other. They were in the same shared universe, which is kind of neat, you know, a cartoon doing that. Totally Spies connected to Martin's Mysteries. Martin's Mysteries was a really cool show. I watched both this one and Martin's Mysteries with my oldest, and now have watched them with my youngest. It was just a neat show, both of them done well. Animation real good. I think it's um, a French American kind of thing, because I think it's originally most of it is done in, you know, in French, but I'm not sure if it's French Canadian or actually France. I think it's France. Uh, Somebody like Ranger Sly could actually watch it in the French language and be okay with it. Uh, but yeah, both of them were neat. They had to share a universe. They actually had a sort of a movie version of it where they crossed over together and seen it, so you actually seen them actually in the same shared universe. So it was pretty neat that they actually showed that as part of their characters crossing over. Well, that's it. That's the end of part 2. That's my entire box, and I apologize for the abrupt end at the first one, but again, I ran out of space and had to go in and delete some stuff to be able to finish. So outside of that, y'all have a fantastic day. See y'all later.